Hello. This is a message to Mr. Phil CM Punk Brooks. I'm uh, I'm out of words, but yet I wanted to make this video. Probably there are a lot of people out there that would love to say what I'm going to say right now, and either don't have the guts to say it, don't have the means to say it, or basically don't know how to do it, even though there are a lot of ways to do it, like this one, making a video. I just wanted to thank you from the bottom of my heart for helping me um, be a better person. In this case, be a better dad. I don't know if you remember, probably you do not remember. Um, I was with my ex-girlfriend's son, probably 6 or 7 years ago. I don't know if you recall coming to Mexico City, which is the place I am located at the moment, in one of those WWE tours, international tours. And my now ex-girlfriend's son, you know, as a kid, looked up to a lot of heroes. And, well, you were and actually are still one of those heroes. So, like any father would do, when we heard about you guys, WWE, coming to Mexico City, uh, and that you were part of the roster that was coming over, to be part of the show, he actually went nuts. And obviously, so did I, as a father. Father. So, to make this story short, we made it to a television network where you were having, those kind of deals where they ask you questions, all this media buzz all around, and, you know, people that work there were at the set, you know, behind the scenes waiting for you to end your, let's call it, interview so they could get pictures with you and autographs. Prior to this, I asked him, well, do you want to meet him? Do you want him to give you an autograph? And he told me no. Now, we got to think. This kid was about 10, 11 years old. He said, no, I think CM Punk needs a spider. I said, a spider? Why? Why does CM Punk need a spider? Well, look at his elbow. He's got a spider web on it. I think he needs a spider. I said, what? Do you think you want to give him a tattoo? He said, no, I want to give him a spider. So, it turned out to be a crazy hunt for a spider, but it couldn't be just a spider. He had to pick the spider for Mr. CM Punk, for his elbow. It's a kid. So we finally found a spider, and we were able to go into this television network and be at the set where you were going to be interviewed. And we waited just like everyone else. And you came in through the dressing room out to where the set was, and you had your interview. And after your interview, well, you're a busy guy just like every other star from the WWE back then and now. And you gave some time to some people, like maybe an autograph or two. No pictures. Time was of the essence. We know that. It's not your fault. and you were passing by, and I just said, "Hey, Mr. Punk," just in a meaningful way. I wasn't disrespectful or anything, and he just turned around like, "Hey, what's up?" Like, like not what do you want, but just like, "Hey." And I said, "He wants to give you something," and you just stopped and looked down towards the kid, and he just raised his hand, and well, he just showed you this little spider, metal spider, which actually was an earring, a dangling spider for an earring. And you looked at it and you said, "Hmm," and you grabbed it and you told him, not me, obviously him, "I kind of like spiders. Thank you." And he asked you if you could take a picture with him. And out of all the people that just wanted an autograph and had not even one present to give you, you said, "Of course." And, you know, took him in. And you guys went to the dressing room. And obviously, I waited outside. It was your moment, his moment, with CM Punk. And I could see how, his eyes went, huge. And obviously, I gave the camera to probably one of the security guys that follow you guys around. Said, "Yeah, you can take the picture. I don't need to go in there. You go. No problem." Security measures, which is fine with me, as long as the kid is taking a picture with you. And what was funny about this is that the kid didn't even know what to do, like to hug you or just stare at the camera, stare at you. And you just told him, "Next time, you better wear another shirt." He was wearing a DX shirt, and that was hilarious, and just put a smile to his face. Like he understood immediately. Like, "Oh yeah, I should have worn a CM Punk shirt," but you know. Stuff like this happens. Not every day, but it happens. And after that, you were kind enough to, talk just a little bit of your time with him. Probably a minute and a half, maybe 2 minutes. And that made me just, admire you as a person and learn a little bit more about sensitivity. You know, probably you don't like spiders, but you said the right words to that kid that day. And to me, that means a lot. So on this day of your fight, the UFC 203 fight, I just wanted to tell you that you have about more than 1 million people in your corner wishing the best. We don't wish you luck because we know that luck is for losers, just like you say. And probably like everybody else out there that thinks the same way that I do about people like you, I really hope that this fight ends really quickly. There's no blood, you know, and everything goes well, both to you, Mr. Brooks, and to Mickey Gale as well, you know. And a little message to your wife, April Brooks. Even though you're going to be there, we all know that you can't really, you don't want to look. Million people, million people are going to be looking, cheering on all over the world. And no matter what the outcome is, if it's like this or like this, we don't care because you did it. You went to Cleveland exactly at the same place where you decided to stop and start something new. And like I kind of taught my ex-girlfriend's son, it doesn't mean that you quit. It means that you stop doing something to do something else. Something that probably will make you a lot happier. So, Mr. CM Punk, I wish you the best tonight. From the bottom of my heart, thank you very much, sir. Godspeed, man. Godspeed. Thank you.